Jai Sitaram. Balakand, chapter 44, the end of the quest. In the previous chapter, we learned how Mother Ganga falls through the hair of Lord Shiva and comes down to the earth as 7 different streams, out of which 3 go towards the east, 3 towards the west, and 1 stream follows Bhagiratha, and how she earned the name of Jahnavi, or the daughter of sage Janu, and how the 60,000 sons of King Sagara were redeemed. Now let us go on with what happens to the second part of Bhagiratha's boon to Lord Brahma. Verse 1. Sagatva Sagaram Raja Gangaya Anugatastada Pravivesha Talam Bhume Yatrate Bhasmasat Kritah. Accompanied by Ganga, the king reached the ocean and came to that place below the earth where his ancestors lay reduced to ashes. Verse 2. Bhasmani ata aplute Rama Gangaya salilena vai sarvaloka prabhuh Brahma rajanam idam abravit. When they had been washed by the holy waters, Brahma, the Lord of the worlds, came to the place and said, verse 3, Tarita narashardula divam yataha cha devavat shashtih putra sahasrani sagarasya mahatmanaha. The 60,000 sons of the noble Sagara have been freed from their evil fate and raised by you to heaven, even like unto the gods themselves. Verse 4. Sagarasya jalam loke yavat sthasyati parthiva sagarasya atmajah sarve divi sthasyanti devavat. And as long as the waters of the ocean shall endure on earth, even so long shall these enjoy the bliss of Svarga, along with the immortal dwellers thereof. Verse 5. Iyam cha dukhita jeshta tav ganga bhavishyati tvat kritena cha namna atha loke sthasyati vishruta. This Ganga shall be to you as a firstborn daughter and shall be celebrated in the world under the names you gave her. Verse 6. Ganga Tripathaga Nama Divya Bhagirathi iti cha Trinpato Bhavayanti iti tasmat Tripathaga smrita. Ganga, Tripathaga, Divya and Bhagirathi are her names. She flows through the 3 worlds and hence her name Tripathaga. Verse 7. Pita mahanam sarvesham tvam atra manujadipa kurushva salilam rajan pratiknyam apavarjaya. Offer libations of water unto the manes of your grandfathers, every one of them, and accomplish your vow. They that went before you were unable to accomplish their object, highly famous and born of righteous ancestry though they were. Verse 8. Purvakena hite rajan tena atiyashasa tada Dharminam pravarena athana esha prapto manoratha. Your ancestors, King Sagara, was a highly glorious one and the best among the righteous. But he too did not achieve this aspiration of bringing Ganga in his lifetime, but you achieved it. Verse 9. Tathaiva amshumata vatsaloke apratima tejasa Gangam prarthayata netam pratignya na apavarjita. Amshuman of unequaled energy desired to bring down Ganga but succeeded not. Verses 10 and 11. Rajarshina Gunavata Maharshi Samatejasa Mattulya Tapasa Chaiva Kshatra Dharma Stithena Cha Dilipena Mahabhaga Tava Pitra Atitejasa Punarna Shakita Netum Gangam Prarthayata Anagha. The royal sage Yosaya Dilipa, of noble attributes and like unto the great sages in spiritual energy, wrought hard to bring down Ganga, but the rays of success dispelled not the gloom of his heart, albeit he was unswerving in the discharge of his kingly duties and equal to me in ascetic merit. Verse 12. Sa tvaya samatikranta pratignya purusha rishabha prapto asi paramam loke yashaha parama sammatam. But you have been able to accomplish your high resolve, and best of men that you are, you have earned the highest glory ever given unto mortals to possess, and ever approved of by the best. Verse 13. Tacca Ganga avataranam tvaya kritam arindama anena cha bhavan prapto dharmasya ayatanam mahat. You have reached the loftiest pinnacles of righteousness in that you have brought down the holy Ganga. Verse 14. Plavayasva tvam atmanam narottama sada uchchite salile purusha shreshta shuchi punya phalo bhava. Bathe in the sacred waters and rise pure and endowed with high religious merit. Verse 15. Pita mahanam sarvesham kurishva salila kriyam swasti te astu gamishyami svam lokam ganyatam nripa. Forget not to offer libations of water unto the manes of your ancestors. I shall go back unto my world and give you leave to do the same. Verse 16. Iti evam uktva devashaha sarvaloka pitamaha yatha agatam tatha agachat devaloka mahayashaha. Thus spoke the grandsire of all beings, the great Brahma, and departed to his seat in the highest heavens, even as he came. Verses 17 and 18. Bhagiratha tu Rajarishi kritva salilam uttamam yatakramam yathanyayam sagarana mahayashaha. Kritodaka shuchi raja svapuram praviveshaha samriddharto narashreshta swarajyam prashasaha. Thereupon the royal sage Bhagiratha discharged his duties by his forefathers, even as the holy books lay it down. His vow accomplished, he returned to his capital with enhanced luster and glory, and ruled his kingdom wisely and well. Verse 19. Pramamoda cha lokaha tam nripam asadya raghava Nashtashokah samriddharto babhuva vigatajvaraha. The world rejoiced when the king came back again among them, and men knew not sorrow nor anxiety under him, but lived in happy content, every desire of theirs gratified. Verse 20. Esha te Rama Gangaya Vistaro Abhihito Maya Swasti Prapnuhi Badram te Sandhya Kalo Ativartate. Thus have I narrated unto you at great length, O Rama, the episode of Ganga. All hail to you, thou noble one, and may every good go with you. Let us disperse, for the time for the evening prayers is close at hand. Verse 21. Dhanyam yashasyam ayushyam putriyam svargyam atha apicha yaha shravayati vipreshu kshatriyeshu itireshu cha priyante pitarah tasya priyante daivatani. This narrative is of extraordinary virtue. It realizes for you all your wishes, fame, length of years, offspring, and the highest heavens. He who narrates this legend to others, whether he is from Brahmana or the Kshatriya or any other Varna, his manes will be satisfied and the gods too will be gladdened. Verses 22 and 23. Idam akhyanam ayushyam Ganga avataranam shubham yah shrunoti cha kakutsta sarvan kaman avapnuyat sarve papaha pranashyanti ayuhu kirti cha vardhate. And you have no better ways of pleasing the Pitris and Devas than by simply reciting this before the regenerate ones. He who listens to this with wholehearted attention and a devout heart never desires in vain. His sins fall away from him, and his days increase on earth and his glory. So it is very interesting to note that Rama is addressed as Kakutstha over here. After Bhagiratha goes back to his kingdom, he has a son by the name of Kakutstha. And Rama is many times referred to as Kakutstha because just as how Bhagirath underwent very severe penances to have Kakutstha as a son, similarly, Dashratha too underwent very severe penances to obtain Rama as his son. Once again, sage Visvamitra gives the falashruti of listening to the descent of river Ganga. In the next chapter, we will see how the churning of the ocean takes place. Mangalam Kushlendraya Mahaniya Gunabde Chakravarti Dhanurjaya Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam. Jai Sitaram.